Hey guys, Kirsty Snyder here, ready to rock it out for Mindset Monday on the 5th of December. I'm super excited to talk about a few things this morning, and I cannot wait for you to hear them. So be sure to cut out all distractions, pay attention, maybe even take some notes because the concepts we're about to talk about are really about mindset and really could shift and help you if you let it. Okay. So I am going to stream live into our Facebook group now. Remember, this Mindset Monday happens every Monday at noon Eastern. Noon Eastern. Let me see if I can multitask. Huh? And if you have not registered for Teachable Tuesday yet, please do so. You know where to go. Go do it now. And we'll see you tomorrow for Teachable Tuesday. Talk about that here in a second as well. Okay, right. Streaming in. Hey guys, Kirsty Snyder here, ready to rock it out for Mindset Monday. Thanks for popping on. If you do not see the red light button in the corner and you are catching the replay in our Facebook group, that is good. Make sure to participate as if you're live with us if you don't see that red live button, okay? Make sure that you always remember all of these trainings that we do, Mindset Monday, Teachable Tuesday, Focus Friday, etc., are meant to work for your schedule, never hindering your schedule. It's meant to be in proximity because what? Proximity wins, right? But we also understand that because we're global, not everyone can hop on live. If you have a JOB, you're waiting to get out of it due to this business. If you are in the United Kingdom and let's say it's, 7 p.m. your time and you're doing dinner, that's okay. Make sure to always schedule it as if whenever you schedule it for another time, it's as if it's live. Comment this right now, all dozen of you who are live. And even though it's on the replay, whether in our playlist or you're catching this later inside of our Facebook group, please comment what gets on the calendar gets done. Whatever is on the calendar gets done. Okay. A lot of you guys are parents, right? And what gets done if you put a doctor's appointment on the calendar? Oh, wait, the doctor's appointment. The doctor's appointment gets done if it's on the calendar. You remember about it, right? You remember to go. You remember to show up on time. Same thing with this. Same thing with something like Mindset Monday, Teachable Tuesday, Focus Friday. We don't just go live because we think it's funny, because we want to entertain. No, we go live because what, guys? Proximity wins. Proximity wins. Okay. And what does proximity even mean, you guys? What does proximity even mean? Give me your definition as I look it up right now. Proximity definition. Nearness in space, time, or a relationship. If you want a good relationship with your bank account, your finances, the impact of other people, your team, leadership, you want to be in nearness to those types of things, you need to be plugged in, queued up all the time. Why? Again, not because we want to sit and just chat with you for 20 minutes on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, but because we want you to be in proximity so that you can be in nearness, so to speak, of increasing financially, of impacting others to do the same, of being in contagious energy to get out of that job, to get out of debt finally, to say, yes, you can because you said so. You guys have heard me say this before, and I'll comment this right now again. Freedom, the true freedom means what, guys? What does freedom actually mean? Everyone craves, oh, I want time freedom, so I'm going to start a side hustle. But what does that actually mean? Think about it for a sec, you guys. What does it actually mean for you? You guys have heard my definition. What's your definition? Tell me your definition. Man, this thing is being so funny today. I can see the comments only on my phone, but not on my computer. How funny. Okay, 21 of you guys live. Love the comments coming in. Okay, freedom is the other side of fear. Beautiful. Love it, Mike. More time with family, George. Awesome. Roy says freedom means the ability to choose. Yes, love it. Okay, so let's take that even a step further. The reason I'm in this business, as are you, is more than likely for this purpose and this purpose alone, for the time freedom. My definition of the time freedom we all crave, that we want, that not everyone and their dog has, but everyone talks about, is to be able to go where you want, with whom you want, at the time you choose because you said so. Write that down, post it somewhere in your house. Read it often. I'm so happy and grateful now that I can go where I want, with whom I want, at the time I choose because I said so. How beautiful is that? Instead of reporting to a boss, instead of hoping, begging, wishing for a day off around the holiday, instead of, sorry, spouse, I have to work longer today because the boss needs me. No, bro, your family needs you. You're doing this for the impact of others, whether that's a significant other, whether that's your kids, whether that's your dog, whether that's to be able to be like, bye-bye, boss, whatever the goal, you have that time freedom in the back of your head because that's what you deserve. Put that in the comments, all 23 of you. I deserve time freedom. I deserve time freedom. You do, but not all of you guys are acting like it. Ooh, did that hurt? Is that a punch? Good. Good. You want to know why? Because so many, not just you guys, but in general, the reason people talk about time freedom, but they don't have it is because they're so busy focusing on the physical, but I don't have it. So they don't step into the imagination of actually doing it. Who would you be if you actually knew for a fact that you deserve time freedom? How would you show up? How would you show up every single day? I don't have the time for that. Funny. Isn't that ironic? You want time freedom, yet you don't have the time to do what's necessary to get that time freedom. Ooh, gosh, I hope you guys are writing that down. You know, I talked with Daniel this morning and I said, hey, I'm going to talk about blah, blah, blah. And you know, those blah, blah, blah things, I said, hey, I'm going to chat about this. I feel really excited about this, whatever. I've not even tapped into that. You want to know why? Because intuition is telling me to talk about something else. This time freedom that we all crave, this time freedom that we all desire, you guys are not acting like you deserve it. Oh, I didn't have time this weekend because I was busy. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I still produced. I still put out short form videos. I still did something on my YouTube channel. I still followed up via DM with Facebook. Why? Because these people need me. Just like these people, certain specific individuals need you. And if you're holding the, I don't have the time, I'm too busy, it's the holiday, you're right. You don't have the time. You're right. How does that feel? Do you want to be right or do you want to have results? Which one? Because you can't have both. Yeah, baby. Why is your finger bleeding? It was from your nose then. Go get a wipe. Mom, my finger is bleeding. Why is your finger bleeding? Because I picked my nose. Okay, what? Dork. Ah. Hey, we're experiencing some weird stuff with Facebook this morning. Ashton, I got your message. Yeah, Facebook's giving a couple technical errors. Hopefully you guys can hear and see me okay. Okay, you guys want time freedom. Okay, so here's the big nugget for today. Here's the big thing that I want you to consider and I want you to really embrace and check in with yourself about. Like for real, okay? Man, like this concept is so much more than just, ooh, believe in yourself and yay, law of attraction and stuff. Like, no, really, guys, if you understood the depth of things I'm talking about right now, it would 100% shift your results. Okay, so pay attention, like truly pay attention right now. Okay. You have to show up as the person who deserves the time freedom. And guess what that underlying thing means? What level are you at right now? Whether you're ranked up, comment what rank you're at, consultant, manager, executive, etc. Okay. What rank are you at? What level in membership are you? Comment that right now for me, you guys. Comment what level you're at if you have a rank, which a lot of you guys do. And comment, yeah, I know the comment box keeps disappearing. It's odd. So I keep exiting out and going back into it. Comment what rank you're at if you have a rank, and comment what level you are, whether gold, platinum, or titanium. And for those who are courageous, I'm about to call a couple of you guys out. Not specifically, you'll know who you are. Okay. Let's see. So we've got directors, executives, gold members, titanium director. Love it, Jason. Titanium executive, consultant, titanium. Okay, awesome. Okay, here's the thing. You attract what you are, not what you want. You attract what you are, not what you want. So a lot of you will say, well, if I'm gold, can I upgrade later once I have commission coming in? Yeah, of course. Of course. But 98% of the time, if you are a certain rank, that is the rank that you'll attract. Does that make sense? So if you have not gained the confidence enough to be at titanium because you deserve titanium, you cannot in turn expect that same energy to be received. If you're a gold member or you're a platinum member, do not expect, except for 2% of the time, to get and attract a titanium commission, a titanium member. Here's why. You get what you are, not what you want. Now, if literally your budget says, I have $21 to my name, I can only do gold, then cool, do gold. We have that for a purpose. But if you're not willing to take a bet on you and you do have the funds, then you've got to be what you want to attract. Do you want $10 commissions? Do you want $50 commissions? Or would you rather have more than enough at $100 commissions? Shout out to Ari Ortiz and Catherine DeLeon. You want to know why? They have over a dozen sales within the last 7 to 10 days, attracting all the time titanium sales. Catherine, for example, 3 titanium sales in a matter of 24 hours. Ironic? No. First, she's consistent as all get out, but that consistency is stemming from what she's attracting. She is a titanium member. She knows that she deserves more. She acts like it. From the end result, she is then what? Attracting titanium members. Hey, buddy, will you give her her binky, please? I know you're playing soccer, but will you go give her her binky for 2 seconds? I'm playing soccer. It's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence that consistency trumps everything. It's hooked on her shirt. Remember her little binky holder thing? It's not a coincidence, you guys. This is based on law. This is based on attraction, but it's not just like, woohoo, I believe in myself. Yeah, bro. I believe in myself too. I believe I can fly. That doesn't mean I'm going to do it. I have to have my behavior match that belief system. Does that make sense? I'm not saying, okay, go fork out a ton of money if you're strapped for money. But understand, if you're strapped for money right now, it's because your relationship with money is in the gutter. It's in the gutter. Now, I hope this isn't oh no, I'm offended type thing. That is not my intent here. My intent is to have you understand the science backing all of this. You attract what you are, not what you want. So if you want the $100 commissions day in and day out, over and over and over again, you have to show up like that person. Okay? Comments are working now, so hopefully it stays that way. With this analogy, okay, I want your participation. Everyone be commenting, okay? Your idea, your example, comment it back to back, okay? What's your process of going to sleep? Tell me your process of going to sleep. What time do you go to bed? Do you listen to something before you go to sleep? Do you read something before you go to sleep? Do you just hit the sack? Do you sit on social media till you're tired? I mean, do you have like a bedtime? What side of the bed do you sleep on? Tell me all the details per comment. Don't just put a paragraph, boost it into the algorithm, put per comment your process of going to sleep. What time? What side of the bed? When do you brush your teeth? Do you take out your contacts like I do? Do you, put in a retainer? I don't know. What's your process of going to bed? Just tell me that. Okay, so Courtney goes to bed at 3 a.m. That's crazy. Good for you, though. That's kind of fun. Hopefully you get to sleep in, huh? Okay. Okay, no process for when you go to bed. You just get there 3 a.m., weekday, 10 p.m., head to bed around 9 o'clock, 8:30. Oh, I wish 8:30. That's freaking awesome. Morgan, I love it. Just go to sleep. No set time. Always, okay, the right side of the bed. Awesome. You brush your teeth. In bed every night around 9:30 or 10. Okay, left side of the bed. Head to bed depends on my son. Yep, I understand that. Okay. So it fluctuates. Okay, now take it a step further. When you go to bed, whether it's, just by the time I'm tired, or it's every night I'm like trying to get into bed to fall asleep at 9 p.m. Okay, now what's the process? Once you actually go to bed, you turn off your phone, the lights are off. What's your process of going to sleep? What does that look like? I know it sounds redundant, but stay with me here. Grandma status, 8:30, I know. That's hilarious. That's awesome, though. Way to go. We all need more sleep. It's true. What's the process of actually going to sleep, though, guys? You lay down. Okay. You listen to white noise. Okay, cool. That like helps your brain shut off because there's something consistent to listen to, so to speak. Okay. What do you do to go to sleep? I know it sounds silly, but what is it you do to actually finally go to sleep? Not just the mechanical of like, I turn off my phone, I turn off the lights. Yes. But then what? You go to sleep by doing what? You close your eyes. Okay, you're closing your eyes. You start to breathe a little bit deeper. You try to shut off your mind. You're tired enough, right? Your mind might wander, whatever, but the two big things for you to go to sleep is to lay down and shut your eyes, right? Now, ooh, Courtney, I love it. Courtney just hit it on the head. All of you have to pretend like you're sleeping in order to go to sleep, right? You have to pretend like you're sleeping in order to go to sleep. Do you guys get where I'm going with this? You have to show up, pretend, so to speak, like you're a titanium executive by taking the steps as a titanium executive. Does that make sense? Looks like I'm freezing. Hopefully you guys can see me still. Hey, Colton, will you give her a binky again? Darn, it's acting up again. That's so annoying. I know Facebook is crazy today. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Darn it. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Can you guys see me? I know it's like so freaking choppy. This is annoying. Gosh. Okay, well, those on the replay, hopefully you guys can see and hear me. You have to pretend like you're going to sleep in order to go to sleep. It's the same exact thing with your business. You have to act like you deserve titanium members, $100 commissions, in order to actually get those $100 commissions. Does that make sense? Now, I know you guys catching the replay, you're obviously going to be able to see all of this correctly. Where those on the Facebook group, it looks like I'm still paused, but I'm going to keep going because those who are serious will catch the replay on our playlist. Okay. How does a titanium executive act? Phil, I just saw your comment. Acting from the end result. How does a titanium executive act? How do they show up, you guys? like they deserve sales, like they deserve impact, like it's meant for them. They don't pull excuses of, I don't have the time today. I don't know what to do. I can't, I won't, I shouldn't, blah, blah, blah. They don't have those excuses. Just like Roy Black said a long time ago, Roy specifically stated, would I have time for this today if I was making $10,000 a month with this business? The answer is a resounding yes. So show up like that person. Don't show up like you don't have. Don't show up like there's lack. You have to pretend like you're going to fall asleep in order to fall asleep. Same concept applies with business. You have to pretend, act from the end result now, even though you don't have the physical results yet. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense, you guys. Hopefully that analogy like hits home a little bit for you. All of you guys go to sleep. All of you guys have a routine for how to go to sleep, how to finally rest. And it's the same thing with business. So for those of you who are gold or platinum, I dare you to upgrade. Why? Because for you to attract titanium members, for people who take it seriously, who have the funds, who don't pull excuses, who show up like they deserve it, it's only $200. $200 you'd spend on a fridge if your fridge went out. Even if you got resourceful and went to marketplace, you still would find a way to get that fridge. And yet you don't have the funds all of a sudden to be a titanium member because you're scared. Well, freak, go use the products and services that would outweigh the cost already, even if you don't attract sales right away. But you have to show up like you deserve it. You have to show up like that talk of, I deserve time freedom will do you if you don't act like you do. Okay. Last thing, register for Teachable Tuesday right now. If you haven't already, you know where to go, register. I want you to be there, and I want you to be there so badly. I'm reminding you about it often because Teachable Tuesday tomorrow, from me to you, is my secret sauce for what makes me the most money within this business. You're not going to want to miss it. Register now, Teachable Tuesday. Do it. Comment below when you've registered. And we'll see you inside the Facebook group here shortly. Sorry that it's so choppy, but if you are on the replay, I look forward to seeing your comments below this video. Have a good day, you guys. Talk to you soon.